everybody out there on the internet, it's me, Sam Miller, aka Kendama Joe, and guess what I got in the mail today? That's right, I got my Pro Model Kendama USA Kendama. Which one is it? Well, let's show you what it is. Nice packing. I got the Turner Thorn model. I think that's his name, Throne. I'm dyslexic half the time, so I really don't know. This is different. I like this packaging. It's very professional looking. I like how it says right up front, it's for children of 9 years old and up. I think that's hilarious. There's also a choking hazard for children under 3. They have the word kendama spelled out in hiragana and kanji from Japan. It's excellent. They even have a diagram of how to do around the world. One of the first tricks you should know. This looks very professional. Most other kendamas that I usually get come in paper packaging, so it's not all that sophisticated. Pretty easy to get out. This, on the other hand, looks like it might take me a minute. So, if you don't mind me, I'll tear this apart, and we'll see. We'll see what I got. Well, now that I've opened it, yeah, they really burned it in there pretty good. You can probably barely see it. His little logo for Turner and his signature, and they did a pretty good job of burning that in there. The Kendama USA, you really can't see that. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't really care. So, yeah, that looks pretty good. Got a little backup slip here of some stuff. Let's see what's in here. String, okay. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some Kendama USA stickers. Actually, there were some other ones in the box, bigger ones. That's cool. So I've got a couple stickers with this. That's really neat. What else is in here? I don't know what that's all about. That says Kendama, but I don't. Whatever. It's cool. I like stickers. Anybody willing to give me free stickers is cool. So I got a replacement string here. Some instructions on it, how to do that. That's nice. And then we have an instruction manual. How to nail some of the... It's got the grips, basic maneuvers, spike, around the world, around Japan, the candle, airplane, swing spike, lighthouse, the Moshikami jungle. The Moshikami juggle. I can't read. Bird, earth turn, nice. Lunar lander. You're gonna explain you can't explain the lunar lander in one page. I'm sorry, it's not possible. It's just not. Oh look, one of my key things. And the most important tip of all, always bend your knees while playing kendama. Yeah. And some other stupid warnings in the United States makes you put on anything you sell. Interesting note, it's Kendama USA, but it's manufactured in China. So I'm dealing something Japanese is made in China. Go figure. Let's unravel this a little bit, see what the whole hubbub is about. That's different. The string is not set right. I don't get that. It actually popped out here a second ago. I mean, the string feels good, but I'm not too thrilled with that. No clue about that, but I can see the metal that they put in there. That's neat, I suppose. Already, I can tell it's a good, strong wood composition. It feels decent in my hand. It doesn't feel like it's weighted down by that piece of metal. You can see how they beveled it. The spike looks pretty nice. The paint on the ball itself, the tama, it's glossy, but it's not slick. It's very, almost kind of tacky. Like there's almost a grip to it. So I'm gonna go outside and give this a test run. And I'm not going to do anything too crazy or advanced with this. I'm just going to get the basics down, see what happens, and I'll give you a full report. Okay? Peace. Well, after a good hour and a half of playing with it and thinking about the good and bad points in the shower because it's so stinking humid up here, I've come up with my verdict. First, I'll give you the good points. Number one, this is a very solid kendama. I am very impressed by Kendama USA in making these decisions, especially with the metal ring going through the middle. This cup is never going to move. That is impressive. Most of the other kendamas, you know, it'll eventually slip and pop off and then you have a problem. But it won't. The string is heavy duty, which is a lot heavier than other kendamas that you'll buy, but that wasn't even a hindrance. So it was pretty good there. The paint job on the ball, for being as glossy as it is, really was solid. It was pretty tacky, in fact, and I landed some tricks I didn't think I was going to land first try. The bird stalls, for one, I didn't think I was going to land that first try, but I did. Lunar lander, I nailed within 3 tries, which on a brand new kendama I can never do. I usually had to break them in pretty good, so I was impressed by that. The bad part. Even though I could land the bird stalls and lunars real easy, I had the worst possible time trying to land a lighthouse trick. I cannot explain it. Even a simple pull-up lighthouse trick, I couldn't do it. It took me so long to nail one. Second, the string, as good as it is heavy duty, it tends to twirl up real easy like a phone cord, and then eventually when you go for tama tricks, it starts to spin kind of wild. I wasn't a big fan of that. Nitpicking on that, I'm not a big fan of the string going through like this, but it really wasn't a hindrance, so I can't really complain. I am noticing an issue where the string comes out of the kendama that a lot of people have already complained to Kendama USA about. So they are fixing that problem. They're going to have a return policy. I don't know all the details to that. They're also going to contact me about it because I fall underneath the return policy. So we'll see what happens with that. If I had to grade this kendama, I would have to give it an 85, a solid B. Would I recommend it to a beginner? No, absolutely not. It's not exactly built for a beginner, so if you're a beginner, I would recommend getting yourself either a Mugen or an Ozura, or at worst, a TK16 to break yourself into kendama with. This is mainly built for intermediates and advanced players, not for beginners. So, long story short, solidly built kendama. Bravo Kendama USA for finally putting out a model. However, you do have some bugs to fix, but hey, that's what happens when you finally put out a model. You're gonna find bugs. Consumers are always gonna find bugs that you never even imagined. So, solid B, not the best, but pretty good. I'll give them that. So, this is Sam Miller, aka Kendama Joe, telling you to go out there and keep dominating.